last time we could hear ourselves, and we fixed that. We're kind of stream noobs, I would say. Last time.
What?
How come?
It unpaused itself, I guess. You should mute it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Alright, so we're doing this video to talk a little bit about Garden Paws and where we're at in the alpha, and announcing our Steam release, which is coming up next month, which is pretty awesome.
And our plans to the future.
And our plans! That sounds
Which will
so
get a little spoilery, but
yeah. It'll be spoilery for sure, but I think that's usually what people want. So, I was going to open up the Steam update. If you didn't know, we did start doing Steam updates for Garden Paws. We've been posting our Kickstarter every week or two, sometimes even every couple days. So we started posting on Steam as well, because we probably should have been doing that from the beginning.
Yeah.
I guess, do you want to talk about like what's in the game?
Yeah, we have a lot in the game right now. We have about 5 tameables, we have more than 200 quests, we have more than 350 items. I think we're approaching 400 items. We have fishing, we have mining. In a way, we have mining in a way that you can break down rocks and geodes. We have, you can touch trees, you can build walls, floors, build a house. We now have house interiors, that's what we're looking at right now. So you can actually go inside the player's home and place furniture over there. We have a new bouquet system that we just introduced, in which you can create lovely little bouquets out of the flowers.
I have the workbench up here.
Yeah. The tameable system, which gives you items every day for the...
Maybe we should go slower and talk like more in depth. I feel like it's very rambly. So back to the farming.
Okay.
Right now, Garden Paws is not a farming simulator. It's a gardening game. So here I have the some crop plots that are built. But when you first start off, you'll actually get a hoe, which I don't actually have because I haven't been using it in forever. You'll get a hoe, which you'll be able to dig a little plot of soil to plant a seed. I'll just show you over here. So these are some seeds that were just planted yesterday, I think. So once they need to be watered, they have little watering icons over top of them just to help you navigate and know what you need to do. When you're ready to harvest, you simply just go up to them with, and you just click E. So it's really simple, but we do plan on expanding this in the future, adding different types of fertilizer and lots more crops. We have 17 crop types right now, and we plan on adding about 30 plus more. So we're going to have at least 15 for fall and 15 for winter, and they will be seasonal. So winter crops will be, oh yeah, these are the little soil plots you start off with. Winter crops will be will either need to be in a greenhouse, or you'll be able to plant a very limited amount of them outside. And then the fall ones will be just like your regular crops. You'll be able to plant them everywhere.
Let's see the chats.
Yeah, I just noticed. Hey Carla, that was funny. I forgot the chat. Yes, we are stream noobs. So we're kind of going over a little bit of everything with the game, because we might export this video and put it up on YouTube, because I don't think we have plans on doing YouTube videos very much. Hello.
Oh, the pumpkins.
The buffering is unbelievable. Is it really bad? Should we not try and do this? I guess we'll just continue. So when you get items, you place them on your shop table, and between 12 and 6 p.m., you can open up your shop by just heading over here and clicking open, which I won't be able to do right now, and then watch customers come in, and then they'll come in and buy your goods, and that is essentially the core of the game. The reason you're trying to get money is to do upgrades with Frank, to upgrade your house, to buy various skins, cosmetics, just a lot of different things. We are adding in, or we actually just added fishing, so I'll show that off. I'm late, did I miss much? No, we actually just started. We're just kind of going over the basics of the game right now. Because I think we're going to put this up on YouTube. I don't know. We don't know yet.
Potentially. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I love the fishing. It's one of my favorite additions.
Yes.
When I fish, though, I just click everywhere.
Do you want to explain like how the fishing works, like what I'm doing?
Yeah. So for the fishing, first you cast your bait, your bobble. How do you call this? I don't know.
Your reel?
Yeah, you cast your reel. You hit the water and you wait for a fish to bite. The fish right now aren't biting.
The fish are not biting for
me. They're shy right now because we're on stream. But yeah, while you wait, you can click around and splash some water just for. Oh, you caught a fish. And you caught a fish. You pull the reel, you pull the net line, I guess, yeah. And you have to click on the shadow of the fish before it disappears.
Yeah, this is just the starting of what we hope to add. We're going to be adding. It was a really good suggestion. I actually just realized my water. I'm playing on low quality as well. Sorry.
You turned dynamic trees in underwater.
Oh, I turned trees. Oh God. I like this water more. It looks a lot prettier.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be adding a lot more, such as fishing in certain places to get better fish, like a ripple in the water, and then seasonal variants as well, and just a lot more fish in general. But overall, the system is really good right now. These are shellfish traps and fish traps. So shellfish traps can be placed on a sandy part of the water, and once you have shellfish bait inside, you have a chance to catch something. So I just caught 2 snails. Oops, I picked that one up and it didn't have bubblies. Shellfish trap are not a guaranteed every single day item. They're every 1 to 2 days you'll have a chance to catch something, or you'll just catch trash, like I did with the soggy paper. Yeah. You should save a lot of things via Twitch bots. Yes, we definitely should save the fishing game meta. Yeah. So other than fishing, farming, we do have, of course, all the classic things, harvesting wood from trees, stone from rocks, geodes from rocks. We're increasing our mining actually very, very soon. It'll definitely be in for the Steam launch. We have a furnace, and we're going to be adding, or we're going to have copper, silver, gold, and iron, and probably other metals to smelt as well.
Yeah, that's going to be very exciting because you're going to be able to craft better pickaxes, better axes, and that kind of thing. So it will be like you're having different tiers of what you can get.
Yes, yeah. So everything that you have right now is stone. You'll be able to ride animals like horses and bears. Yes, you'll be able to ride horses and bears. Especially into battle when we have the procedural dungeon.
Yeah.
So I just started raising some animals. Shop can be opened in 20 minutes. Hello. I feed you. So we do have the basics of farming. Not enough space. Oh no! Drop this. So cow milk from cows, and eggs and feathers from chickens. You can raise chicks and calves right now. I'm going to open up this shop here.
The Twitch integrations, they're still the same as they were. We haven't did any updates in them.
Yeah, so anyone in chat from us... Oh, construction. Sorry about the noise. Anyone that talks in chat for the last 6 minutes will appear as a customer.
Frostin.
Yeah, Frostin's here.
Frostin's coming in. Carla's a badger over there.
Thanks for hanging out with us, by the way.
Yeah.
So the shop phase right now is really simple. Essentially, every single shop tier has a different amount of customers that will come to your shop, and the customers will have a percentage to buy. Because your shop advances visually, your customers have a higher percentage to buy the higher your shop tier is, as well as just more customers coming because you have a bigger shop and everyone hears about it in town. I did want to show off our screenshot camera because I do take a lot of screenshots for Garden Paws that you'll probably have seen on Twitch on Twitter or Facebook or anything like that. So F11 pauses the game. When you go in here, F9, you'll be able to change the time to get that perfect screenshot, and you'll even be able to change aperture. So if I want the background blurred out with a lower aperture, you can do stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. So we take all of our screenshots. Yeah. I hope you're a panda.
It's like having a little drone in the game.
Yeah, it's a little drone. We will be increasing the shop as well. So our plans for the shop is to add decorations. Certain decorations will increase the customer's percentage to purchase certain items. So say you have a fish trophy up, your customers will be more likely to buy fish items and maybe even give you a higher percentage, say 10% higher value, like a tip, because you have more decorations in your shop.
The screenshot mode is better than Instagram filter.
Okay, so we got like Carla right up here buying a pumpkin.
Carla doesn't seem okay over there. Are you okay, Carla?
Got the little badger behind.
That badger's planning something.
Yep.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Oh, this little one's so... Oh, he's sad.
Yeah.
Everyone's like sad or grumpy today in our shop.
Yeah, that guy's super grumpy too.
Yeah. We do have crafting in Garden Paws right now as well. Currently, there's, I want to say, 3 workbenches.
Yeah, you have the furniture workbench, you have the flower workbench, and the regular workbench. Is the bunny sleepy shopping?
Yeah. Yeah, so to craft, you just hit T. We do have everything up here as well, so if you just go into your inventory, you can access everything from there. We do have tutorials as well with more to come, so these are like a nice little way to see what's going on, especially if you haven't played for a little while. You just need a quick recap.
I'm excited for the flower workbench.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, you got to make your bouquets.
So I'm going to close my shop for now and show a little bit more of the game. So I closed shop so this pumpkin didn't sell. Pretty sure I have too much stuff.
Yeah, you need to make more chests.
I do, but then I would need to use wood, and then I would run out of wood. It's a whole thing. I save too many items in games. That's just what I do.
Will there be pictures to put on walls inside the house? Yes.
Yeah, so we actually got started on working on some. You'll either have to craft them yourselves out of paints and paper and stuff like that. But yeah, we're definitely going to have paintings. I love how cute the tutorials are. It would be nice to click them and see them a little bigger. I see. I haven't really noticed how small they are. Yeah, they are a little small. We can make them zoom in a little bit if we want. But yeah, it is over here in writing as well for the tutorials, so in case you can't read this. But the story behind the tutorials is that your grandparents, before they set off to travel the world, they left you some little notes on how to run the shop and farm and all that.
Will we be able to make like flower crowns and stuff in the flower workbench? Yes. We will be able to do different items with flowers in the flower workbench.
Yeah, so flower crowns, hedges, vases, some more decorations like that.
Yeah.
So I was actually really lucky. I just got a pink zigzag cat skin, so we can show you what this is. So the customization right now, there are 5 characters in Garden Paws to play as. The bear, bunny, cat, fox, badger. And every single one starts with a base of 5 skins. And as you unlock more, you'll be able to customize your character even further. So I got the pink zigzag
I can use
cat.
this button instead of going to the...
Yeah, so one option's like clicking unlock skins from inventory, but if you only want to unlock one at a time, simply having your hotbar, hit E, and then we've got that. So let's see this new one. Customize character. So this is just to make it a little bit more unique when playing the game. I personally love playing as the fox. That's kind of my character. We have over 60 accessories and clothing items, so you can really customize your character, and we have lots more to come. Our total skin number, I want to say, is at 120 or more. I think we have about 120. They are not all implemented in yet, though, so we're slowly implementing them.
Yeah, we have about 35 per character, except for the badger they're still working on.
Yeah, the badger is the newest character by Killian, one of our character designers, who supported us on Kickstarter, as all of our alphas did, so thank you again for that. So the core of the game is essentially gathering items to sell in your shop, or gathering materials, or just doing quests, because we do have a ton of quests in Garden Paws. Our alphas and my save show that the game has 50 plus hours of content. So far I have about 188 quests done here, but we do have over 200 in the game, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So we got thorn over there, there's some seaweed, some flowers. I guess I'll go explore over here so you can see some of the animals that we'll be able to tame really soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, it's a little bit choppy. We are actually really proud of the optimization in Garden Paws. It's actually really smooth. I'm currently playing on a laptop that does not like streaming and playing, so I have a lot of things disabled. I can quickly turn them on and show you what the game... Oh, the clouds don't turn on when I... Oh yeah, they do. So volumetric, and then, like, there's a lot of... I like it actually more without the dynamic tree.
I like it more with that.
So
it's so nice.
It's a little bit... Let's see. Yeah, my game does not like playing super high, so I'll just cycle through the day just so you can kind of see like the graphics and everything.
Yeah, next patch should improve performance by quite a bit.
Yeah, already it's really good. I think it's really good.
Next patch though.
Actually, I'm not seeing the. So we do have a glider in the game. The glider is achievable through a quest line. It's also going to be something that we're going to add more customization to. We got some of the creatures here. Here's a little horse. And then we got little sheep over here and hippos. You'll be able to tame every single creature you see in Garden Paws, even if you see legendary dragons, which we're going to be adding. What gave you the idea of the shop? Honestly, we started Garden Paws just as a... I'm lagging quite a bit.
I think it was the animals. This area has a lot of animals, and the animals were bad.
I see. Yeah, normally when I play on this laptop, it's on high with grass and everything, but streaming is not good. We'll probably record a gameplay video later on high, so you can see. There are also lots of YouTube videos up on Garden Paws, which is really cool. I think it's really cool. Sorry, so back to what we originally thought of Garden Paws. We were originally thinking that Garden Paws would just be a game where you collect flowers, and that was our whole goal. Is we just started off small, just a game where you can like peacefully run around a pretty environment and collect stuff. And then we started getting too much stuff, so we needed to sell it or get rid of it. And instead of just going up to an NPC and just selling all, we thought it would be cool if customers come and you run your little shop.
Yeah.
I would say Moonlighter was also a really big influence in this.
Yeah, like right before we made Garden Paws, I was playing Moonlighter.
Yeah. A lot of games influence this game. Moonlighter, My Time at Portia, Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing, Stardew,
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Yeah, there's a lot of games that influence this. But in the end, we hope that it carves out its own kind of niche because of just how much that we are going to have and how much we have, and that it's multiplayer. That's a big factor.
It's definitely different than all the others and unique in some way.
So excited for the tameable deer. Yeah, we're also really excited for the legendaries that are going to be coming in. Let's see, what else do we want to talk about? The dungeon. Dungeon?
Yeah. We're going to be introducing combat into the game with procedural dungeons that you can go into. And I'm very excited for that because I always love dungeon crawling in games.
Yeah, same.
Especially online multiplayer because we can play together trying to conquer the dungeon. The combat's going to start with wands, so you're going to be pew-pewing projectiles. And the enemies, we want to make it so it's not actually violence. You're helping these troubled spirits that were raised by the evil necromancer to achieve peace and rest. So you're not actually killing them, you're freeing their soul, which is way nicer than killing them.
Mainly because we don't want this game to feel stressful or anything. We want it to be just a really relaxing experience, but also be really enjoyable and something you can play with your friends and not a super casual game. I'm gonna try grass again. I like it with the grass more.
Yeah, I like it with the grass more.
Some people actually say they like it without the grass because it has more of an Animal Crossing vibe from, I want to say, early 2000s. I'm not sure. I think the newest ones actually are like that too. I haven't played it in a while. I used to play Animal Crossing as a child. It was so much fun.
Can't wait to be a wizard panda.
Yeah, wizards. You're going to basically be a wizard.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Speaking of the dungeon, did you talk about how it's procedural?
I mentioned it's procedural. Every time you go into the dungeon, you're gonna have a different experience because the dungeon changes every time you goes there.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see what the game can throw at us because even the developers can't predict exactly what's gonna come out.
Yeah, that's the main thing. This game, we're not honestly just making it for the community. It's a game that we really want to play. And that's how it started. Dan and I wanted this game to play together, and having exhausted all other games in this genre, we finally had to make one. Because, yeah, we've definitely played pretty much every game in the genre, in this type, together.
Will you be able to do the dungeon offline? Yes. The dungeon will definitely be available offline. We want everything that you can do online to be able to do offline and vice versa. We couldn't do that for the Halloween Island yet, but it's on our list to fix that. You should be able to do everything that you can do in both ways.
Yeah. Also with the dungeons, yeah, everything's going to be procedural. There will be multiple dungeons. So we have the main island, which you see here, which the town of Florence is on, which I'm going to run through. I just restarted my day because it's day 30 in fall, and it's my last chance to go to Halloween Island, and I just remembered, so I threw away that day. So yeah, we're going to have this one, we're going to have the desert biome, and we're going to have the mountain range, right? Yeah, the snowy biome. So snowy biome is going to be a lot harder. It's going to be...
Lawnmower to cut the grass, maybe.
Lawnmower. Yeah, we're going to add upgrades for sure. Yeah, and every single dungeon will actually be a little bit different. So the desert one will actually be kind of like a desert themed one. So it'll be more beige, maybe something kind of like Egypty, like pure, like diving in dungeons. We need to work on it. We're just working on the first one. We have lots planned for the game.
How about a tractor so I can ride it? No. No.
Yeah, we're not doing any sort of mechanical items in Garden Paws. The closest you're going to get is like better water.
No assault rifles?
No assault rifles, no.
Mosquitoes.
Yeah, we're in a tropical place right now, and we may or may not have left our windows open last night. So
yeah.
So I'm just going to show you the town of Florence. So Florence is upgradable from the few buildings that you start with to a bustling town with your hard-earned coin and Frank's sweat and tears. So I only have one more upgrade, but when you originally start the game, you have, I want to say 9 or 12 upgrades to do here. Every single upgrade will unlock new NPCs joining the town, possibly new quest lines, inventory expansions, just lots of little things. So this is where we're at right now. What about a spray painter so we can change our walls? Yeah, so we're going to have paintbrushes to change walls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Paintbrushes and other customizations. The poll, we recently did a poll on Discord, so if you're watching this on YouTube, because I think we're going to export this to YouTube. Kind of the easiest way to let people know what's going on. If you are watching on YouTube, definitely check out our Discord, because we do take a lot of feedback there. We try and watch a lot of YouTube videos and hear feedback from players as well. We're definitely working on Garden Paws like 12, 16 hours a day, every day. So that's why we're getting so much done, honestly. This game has only been in development for 5 months, and it's just Dan and I, and then Tiago does our audio. So I feel like we've done a lot in
for sure
a short amount of time. We thought at this point we were honestly, like, we were basically expecting to only have a game where you collect stuff and you sell stuff in the shop. But now we have, like, fishing and quests and...
Is there any quest?
What's this? Hey there, do you have any time to spare? I'm so busy with a huge order and need all the help I can get. I have a pink and purple themed event that needs a ton of bouquets. But I've run out of flowers that I need. I ordered the seeds from Sammy. It would be great if you could help grow them and deliver to me right away. Sammy has the seeds. I just need 20 purple daisies and 20 pink leaves. Thanks. Okay, talk to Sammy.
This quest is kind of funny because there are 2 quests that require purple and pink flowers.
Yeah.
One is called Purple and Pink, the other one's kind of pink and purple.
That's, yeah. So the story of the town is that you're just building it up. We're going to be adding ruined buildings and other things, and essentially Florence was a ghost town where you're trying to help the mainland see Florence again and come back here. So you're building up all the buildings, helping that. You're also going to be helping the Captain Conrad do shipments to the mainland and hopefully draw more attention to Florence. And then bringing in more travelers and quests and other items. Honestly, the story side of things is not as extensive right now as we would like. But we have been focusing a lot of our time into just meeting the characters and just hanging out with them.
Yeah.
And then the features. Our kind of metaphor is that we're building a cake, and Dan and I are getting the core pieces of the cake. So, for example, fishing only has 15, 20 fish and shellfish to catch. But once we have the core done, we're going to be able to go back to it and do a lot more to it.
Chocolate covered strawberries. I hope one of our cooking recipes lets us make chocolate, so we can make chocolate covered strawberries. Like, yes, definitely.
Yes. Dan wants everything chocolate. I asked him what recipes he wants. He's like, chocolate milk, chocolate cake,
you like chocolate covered strawberries.
I do. I think everyone does. Most people do.
I don't.
So this is Halloween Island. We had a couple people message asking how to get here. So you have to be in fall in the game, and you need to help Conrad get the boat ready to go to Halloween Island. Once you do, it'll be available every single autumn in-game. Fall, autumn in-game. I need to buy some more seeds. The 3 Halloween costumes, one of which I'm wearing. Don't mind me, just gonna buy a ton of these. The costumes will only be available until November 30th. So unfortunately, if you're not an alpha backer, you won't have access to the costumes. And we just did this as a thank you to our alphas for little just costumes. They don't do anything. We're not like a pay to win game or anything. They're just pretty.
Yeah.
Chocolate, yes, lots and lots of chocolate will be coming in. Let's see, what else do we have in Garden Paws right now? Farming, fishing, quests, multiplayer, Twitch integration,
costumes,
building, upgrades. There's honestly quite a bit.
Yeah.
For the early access, we're pretty comfortable saying you're not going to find any game-breaking bugs. It's also pretty smooth to play. Mine is being a bit laggy because of my laptop. Sorry, I said that already. Definitely check out some other YouTube videos. There's lots of people that have been recording videos at high quality that are really pretty. So yeah, check out those people and support those YouTubers. But I think we're pretty comfortable with our early access release.
I think it's way more than most early access releases are, for sure. We got even some people when we just released the demo telling us that the demo is more than most early access games are.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have space in my inventory. This one. Pick up seed. Okay. Yeah, so what we're going to be working on next, we need to get Steam controller support done. Because we have said we are going to have controller support. We do really want to have controller support.
Yeah, we should have controller supports.
We're going to have Steam achievements as well as lots of in-game achievements, and we're going to have a list to see those as well. Questline where you get cocoa trees by helping NPCs save or something. Yes, that's a great idea. The cooking is also really, really high on our priority list. Dan just started implementing Dan does all of our programming, just so you know. We're going to be implementing the cooking next, as well as the furnace coming in to smelt iron and ore.
Yeah.
Do you know what's going on with cooking, right? You want to explain it? Kind of losing my voice.
We're going to have We're gonna have several different stations for cooking. We're gonna have a prepping station, a water sink for you to wash your vegetables before cutting them, a mixing bowl, oven, grill, and basically the idea is that you have several steps to cooking. So first, if you have your vegetable that you're preparing, you need to go to the prepping station, where you're gonna actually sink first. First you go to the sink, you wash your vegetable, then you take it to the prepping station, you cut up your vegetable. Then if you're making a salad, you take all your cut vegetables to the mixing bowl, and then you can make a salad in the mixing bowl. So you're not just picking something out of a menu, a food crafting menu. You actually have to put your ingredients in your hotbar and go from station to station using your ingredients and changing them to be the ingredients you need for the cooking. Did I miss something?
No, I don't think so. I think the main thing is just that it's going to be intricate.
Yeah, it's going to be several steps, it's going to be time as well. Like when you put something in the oven, it's not going to instantly be ready. You need to actually wait for the oven to do its work. Yeah, we're making a cool little system for cooking.
Yeah, so it's more intense than Overcooked. Really, we need to play Overcooked. We haven't played that one yet.
Yeah.
Do you want to check?
Yeah. Hope we get a little chef outfits. Look, yes, we should have some chef outfits. Like, oh, I'm gonna do some cooking. I need to change my outfit for a moment.
I do that with my mining.
Yeah.
I have a mining outfit.
I think you're wearing your mining outfits.
Yeah, I think so. My overalls and hat.
Yeah, that's your mining outfit. We need a miner's hat as well, with like a little lamp in front. That would be cool. Hello, Gary Sanchez. Yay, pastel skin. Yeah, the pastel skin is really cute.
Yeah. So I guess also for cooking, with how many recipes we plan on having, we started writing up the recipes, and right now we're at I think we're at 30 or 40 recipes. Or no, it's 30 or 40.
There's a lot of customers that
yeah, I left.
They're fighting over that booklet.
Yeah, I have some pumpkins to sell.
Oh yeah, all the pumpkins. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you, Gary.
Nice to meet you too.
Love the miner's hat idea. I hate when I have to switch between a pickaxe and torch to see. Yeah, with the miner's hat, it's bright. You can just see. It's a good idea. I need to make the miner's hat. That's gonna be cool.
That's the thing, though. We're trying to not get too distracted with making cosmetics, because we do have to work on the core mechanics.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to be fine getting cooking, and I would say, what are we gonna have in?
Okay, what are we gonna have on the early access release? What's our plans for this? So we want to have cooking.
I love how you're asking yourself a question, answering a question.
Yeah, because
we don't need
people
someone
need
to
to
interview.
know what. Yeah, Daniel, what do you think that you guys are gonna have? So, I'll tell you, Daniel. Don't worry about it. Thank you for asking.
We need more sleep, clearly. Sleep deprivation.
We are gonna have cooking, which is already being implemented as we speak. We have about a month until the alpha release.
Oh yeah, the release date.
Are we gonna give away the release date?
Yeah.
It's a very important secret.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the release dates. We need some like a drum roll or something.
Okay.
The game is gonna be released on December 18th. December 18th is our release date.
Yes.
That is correct.
Do you want to tell them how much?
How much the game is gonna sell for? The game is gonna sell for $25 American, but we're gonna have a slight discount on the release week.
Yes.
If you buy it right now on pre-order, it's only $20 American, which is less than 25. So you should probably pre-order now if you haven't already. We feel that price is justified with the amount of content.
A little quieter. You're getting so excited.
I'm hyped right now. I'm hyped. We feel that the price is justified with the amount of content that we have. It's a multiplayer game as well, so that should add as well to their consideration. We believe $25 is a fair amount for the game, and based on what other people have been talking to us about, and based on the alphas and everything, I believe that $25 is a good price point for Garden Paws.
The same amount of features: farming, fishing, dungeon. Sorry, trucks going by. Farming, fishing, dungeon, multiplayer.
Yeah, so much to do in the game already, and there's so much more to come into the game. So yeah.
Dan, my man, how are you?
It's gonna be a nice bonus as well to everyone that supported us before our Steam release, that we got to pay a cheaper price for it instead of
Yeah, so the Kickstarter price was cheaper. If you order now, it'll be cheaper than Steam.
Yeah, if you pre-order right now, it's gonna be cheaper as well.
Oh my gosh, this poor bear, there's nothing for sale!
He's so sad, look at his face, he's like, I wanted to buy a flower! I just wanted to buy a flower!
I feel so bad.
He's in shock, like everyone else left, he's just like, but...
Sorry, hey, how's it going? Amy, winter, you're having snow. Yes. Winter, we are gonna have snow, for sure. Poor sad bear. Give the poor bear a flower. I don't know if I have a flower. Maybe, here. Is that, yeah?
He's like, maybe? I don't know if I like this one. No. No. I changed my mind.
I'm sorry, bear. Oh, I feel so bad.
It's so funny, he went to the table and was like, no. I'm too distraught now to deal with this.
Will there be a recipe book, or will we have to remember the ingredients and steps? No, so what we're hoping for, which is not something we can confirm yet, is that you'll have mystery recipes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't have a recipe... Oh, I'm out of stamina.
Oh no!
Did I water everything? Yeah, I did. Maybe I'll nap. No, I think I'm okay. Yeah.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, so we're gonna have mystery recipes if you don't have the recipe. So you'll have a chance to, like, if you're trying to make grilled salmon and you don't have the grilled salmon recipe, if you put salmon on the grill, you'll have a chance to make it, meaning you'll have a chance to fail. So that will be dependent on the difficulty of the recipe that you're making. But we hope to have is definitely a recipe book where you're getting recipes from NPCs, from your grandparents that mailed them to you, by finding recipes in the wild, maybe messages in a bottle, also by visiting various islands. So we have 3 islands right now, or sorry, 2. We have 2 islands right now.
Yeah.
The Halloween Island and the main island. 2 more islands planned. So we have a total of 4 that are coming in. The Snow, Desert, Florence, the main island that you're on, and the Halloween Island. What we plan on having is about 30 more islands past that, which are going to be treasure hunting islands. So these islands may have different things like crabs and palm trees and coconuts. Sorry, they're doing construction, so it's a little loud. So these 30 plus islands will be really unique for exploring, meeting different NPCs, going to an island that has maybe just rice paddies, going to an island that's filled with crabs that you can tame. Treasure hunting for new outfits, gold, necklaces, just other items. Some equipment will also be very, very useful. Some equipment will be very useful, especially for the dungeon. You can get health bonuses, armor bonuses, defense bonuses. And then along with the armor, we're going to have minables that are going to be rubies, emeralds, topazes, there will be rare drops, and crystals. So mining crystals will require a gold pickaxe. When you mine a crystal, you get a crystal shard. These crystal shards, a certain amount will be able to be turned into a crystal. Once you have a crystal, you'll be able to enchant it and then apply it to a staff to be able to be used as a wand. So there's going to be a really, really extensive system there. Just for more craftables, gatherables, and items to sell, dungeoning. We're also going to have things like rubies when they're enchanted will give you, I think we're saying an attack bonus for red gems.
Yeah.
Blue might be speed, green might be defense. We haven't solidified those yet. So can you get diamonds to make a diamond tip pick? Yes. So we are going to have diamonds. Speaking of diamonds, for the gems, you're not only going to get a topaz, a ruby, an emerald, you're actually going to be getting a rough, uncut stone. So you're going to actually have to cut this stone yourself, which will require diamond tools or diamond jeweler kit to cut it, because I'm pretty sure, we have to do some more research, but I'm pretty sure IRL you need diamond to cut like glass. And then that will be a whole other thing as well, cutting different types of stones, to give you different bonuses when you're in the dungeon, or just bonuses to how much a ring will sell and how much a necklace will sell, stuff like that. So we're really excited about that. Well, I'm really excited about that.
Amy asked if in winter we're gonna have snow, as falling snow and rain causes lag on old computers. We are implementing several checkboxes on the audio and video features, so we can implement something to disable the snow and rain so people don't lag in old computers. But we're definitely planning on implementing snow and rain.
I would say the snow on the ground would actually be better on people's computers than the grass on the ground.
Yeah, but I was thinking about the falling snow. I guess that's what we were talking about.
I see.
Yeah, which looks super cute, but yeah, it can be taxing on other computers.
Yeah. Winter Warland was actually pretty well performing. That had falling snow, right?
That's true.
Yeah, Winter Warland is another little shooter game that we made a long time ago. Or not long, a while ago, compared to now.
Could we get a unicorn hat that magically glows in the caves like a torch if you don't have a miner's hat?
Definitely. I approve of this. This is...
Glowing unicorn. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to touch it. Will our stamina get bigger? Yes. So if you notice mine, my stamina is at about, I think, 95 or 100 right now. Certain upgrades get you more stamina when you do them. You start off the game with 50. We're also going to be having cooking, which will give stamina. Some recipes will even give you a full stamina bar, so you can do a lot more in a day.
We need a Gordon Ramsay type NPC who helps with cooking. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Like, no, this is wrong!
Oh, jeez.
A very mean cook who was like, rawr.
So I think we're going to stream just for the next 15 minutes. If you have any questions and stuff, let us know. If you're watching on YouTube, let us know in the comments. We'll definitely be there. But also check out our Discord. We're always in Discord, chatting with people in there, because Garden Paws is definitely has all of our attention right now. So.
Yeah.
And we will be working on Garden Paws all through 2019. We may slow down a little bit a few months in, once we get the core game done. And basically we want to do one large update for the first 6 months, and then the last 6 months really focus on optimization, porting to the Switch, and getting that out there, because we will be on the Switch for sure.
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
The cook could be a cranky old man that slowly warms up to you the more quests you do. That's nice, yeah.
There may be someone like that right now. Yeah, we may have a couple of cranky ones.
You could just make it a ram or a sheep NPC and name it Garden Ram.
Oh my gosh.
See.
Oh my.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, okay, I want to do that.
Great, what have you done?
Roberts. When do you think the Kickstarter rewards will be included in the game? I've been wanting the glider skin. Yeah, the glider system is going to change a little bit. So right now the glider is an item, but the glider is going to become more like the skins and faces. You're going to be able to change it in the customize a skin menu. So that's something that's going to take a little bit of work, and we're prioritizing a couple of other things right now. But it's definitely on our priority list for the early access release to have all the Kickstarter rewards implemented.
Yeah, for an ETA, I would say
a month.
Yeah, for the hat, the cape, the glider, all that kind of stuff. Titles, we, to be honest, haven't worked on much yet, because we've been trying to get the core game out.
Oh yeah, the titles. Titles are really easy to do. It's just we haven't.
It's just not on the priority list right now.
Which will also be in the same customize menu, I guess. Customize, you pick your title, your skin, your face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I used the torch at first, I was thinking the forest is catching fire. Yeah, me too. That's why I made a GIF where the forest actually catches on fire. So funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can show this house, just like some of the building we started.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, rare. I had some coffee after this. We just woke up and started this video.
Streaming,
let's see. Oh yes, this area. So this area, unfortunately, was a big problem. The area just in front of me was a really big problem for our optimization. I had too many ferns, trees, and just items in the area. So for now, we removed everything, but we will put that back in probably for early access. And that'll be an area, a rainforest. So you can kind of guess what'll be there. Hey, a chest. Yeah, in case that part looks kind of ugly compared to the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Don't look there. I got a black vest. Oh, I've been waiting to get a black vest forever. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, NPC is all in black. Is like,
yeah. I'm a ninja.
Can you get a sneaky NPC that sneaks all around like the money gift, the food box?
That would be really cool.
It'd be funny, yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea.
This game is so amazing. You have done so much wonderful stuff. Thank you, Amy. You're so nice.
Thank you.
Monkeys and toucans.
Yes. Yeah. Speaking of animals, we do have 3 more, right? 3 more playable characters that have been confirmed from our character designers on Kickstarter.
Yeah, but we're not telling you what they are.
No, we're not telling what they are. What we can say is keep an eye out on Steam and Kickstarter updates. In approximately 7 to 10 days, we'll probably have the first one done, as well as cooking, so there's lots to look forward to there. And as always, just give us your feedback on what you think about everything, because we do try and listen to you as much as we can. But no mini-map.
No mini-map. Just, no. We know you want it, just don't want to give it to you.
I personally really don't want to give players a mini-map, because I feel like it really takes away. We've heard a lot of people say that they do like getting lost, because you do stumble upon areas like this campground I was just in, or behind waterfalls, or just other areas, and the map honestly isn't that big. You can hit M as well to see your map, and it does show you the direction you're facing with this little cone.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna say no to that one.
No, you don't need a mini-map. It's okay, don't worry about it.
But everything else we're willing to listen to you about.
I was thinking in winter you could have some of the townsfolk give us gifts and money. Mooney gives a box of poop.
That's why you've been collecting it for so long.
Yeah.
Now you get a box of poop.
Yeah, Mooney is the poop mancer.
Yeah.
That's a secret theory of the game. So Mooney is the poop mancer.
Poop mancer?
Yeah.
He's the poop mancer? He's gonna have like a wand with poop on top?
Yes.
Okay.
It does poop. It's one.
We'll get more bag upgrades. Yeah, so the latest patch actually did just add 5 inventory slots. We are contemplating having more, but we need to do more playtesting and see how that is. I really want where a horse can have saddlebags or a donkey can have saddlebags, and this will increase your inventory that way, but we're going to have to see how that goes. Because we don't want it to be too OP when you go do dungeon runs to farm too much stuff. I really don't need a mini-map, but I would like a little quest marker for the hand in an NPC. There is a marker when you hand in a quest. There's not a marker when you, like, see this little check mark for Robert?
Yeah.
But there's not a quest marker when you have to get a quest. The reason I did it that way is because I love the feeling in D&D when you have to go talk to the townsfolk, or you have to go check in at the pub, or just go talk to people to figure out what's going on, what needs to be done. So I wanted to pull some of that into Garden Paws, because with a lot of games when I'm told, hey, go to A, once you go to A, go to B. Once you go to B, go back to A. Like,
yeah, it becomes kind of a brainless activity where you're just like going through the motions.
Yeah, you're just staring at your mini-map, going through the motions. And Garden Paws, there's no goal. You can do quests, you can make a ton of money, you can go explore, you can build. Like, there's not really a goal. If there's any goal, I would say it's complete all the quests and do all the upgrades.
Yeah, I guess that would be a goal.
But with how much content we're adding some upgrades like greenhouses that'll be pretty costly. We're adding basement in the house, like lots of different things. The museum's coming in as well. That's going to be a collection process. So you're going to have to get all your spring plants and fall plants and spring fish and fall fish.
Yeah, the museum should be fun as well. Like, try and collect one of everything. For the completionists, it's going to be a big thing.
Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely... Well, I wouldn't actually say I am one. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun for sure.
What's the yellow item by the shop table? That's the treasure, the trophy.
This is my trophy from Halloween Island. He asked for it back, and I didn't want to give it to him. So it's mine.
You stole it. You stole the trophy. Like, yeah, sure, I'll give you the trophy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and then
this
I ran.
Beautiful golden trophy. That would look great in my shop. I'll give it back to you. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I like having one of every item in games. Like I have my mannequin set up. Oh, speaking of, the hat that you see here is actually the Kickstarter hat that you'll be getting. So yeah. Why would he want that trophy back? The quest line says that he put like a reward in the middle of the maze, and if you can find it and prove that you completed the maze, that you'll get another reward. And my reward, I wanted to keep the trophy. It's mine. So yeah. Other than that, I think donated $100. You donated.
I don't
think I have donations.
I don't think that's real. I think it's like the /me, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
You can try to see how
arms
it
are
looks.
going places.
/me.
I don't think I have.
No. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a /me thing.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I don't have donations.
Yeah.
Thanks if you did, but I don't think this tip jar works. No, I disabled it. Yeah. If you want to donate, go buy our game.
Yeah. You can go back your kit right now and pre-order the game.
Yeah. We have pre-order set up, gardenpawsgames.com/pre-order, or you can message us on Discord if you'd like the alpha or another Kickstarter to go. Yeah. Bigger chest box. Yes, we're gonna have bigger chests for sure. What's the yellow item by the shop table? Trophy. I see. Okay, I think we caught up on chat. I think that sums up everything. So Steam release is December 18th?
December 18th.
Yeah, we'll be releasing for $24.99. Technically, we're in early access, but we definitely think you're going to be surprised by how much content there is and how well it performs. The fact that I'm streaming this on a laptop should show that it has good performance, but check out some of the YouTube videos that are out because there's lots, and they're awesome. My
mod senses tingled. Somebody has a troll account. Half the clothes are keeping me from getting the upgrades. Yeah, the clothes are really nice, and we're gonna add so much more. You're never getting the upgrades. Just gonna spend all your money in clothing.
Lots more clothes for sure.
Yeah.
But I think that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
I guess we'll give you another minute if you have a question. Come find us in Discord, I guess, for YouTubians. I don't know, what are YouTubers called?
YouTubians, I don't know.
I really gotta grind that when I talk about viewers. Okay.
Back in my day. Will we get winter outfits? You bet you're gonna get.
Yeah, we're gonna have earmuffs, and to go into the snow island, you're actually gonna need earmuffs and a scarf to keep warm. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to go to the island.
Your stamina just depletes.
No. Yeah. Reminds me of this AFK camera. Some people have asked if it was a bug. It's not. It's something actually really cool that we saw in some games, like Assassin's Creed, and I wanted it because it looks cool. And
someone has to disable it when you're a screenshot camera. That actually makes a lot of sense. Because when you're screenshot, sometimes you don't get a perfect screenshot and they're like... So I disabled. Next update, it's disabled on screenshot camera.
I think that's it. So December, Discord, Twitter. Discord is gardenpawsgame.com/Discord.
Just gonna throw this out there. Tameable foxes. Feed my army.
Yeah, we're gonna have... I don't know if they're gonna be in for early access because they need to be rigged and animated. Yeah. But yeah, we will have foxes for sure. And that's a little like... Yeah, we're gonna have lots of skins.
Yeah, we have the model already for the fox that Jello made, but we haven't rigged it yet and made animations.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's super cute though.
Yeah. But I hope you enjoyed this little video and stream. Thanks for hanging out with us, by the way. The community for Garden Paws is amazing.
Yeah, we love the community
so totally much. Don't deserve this like incredible community. And we're happy that Garden Paws has been like received so well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let Surrey's dreams be dreams. No, Surrey's gonna get their foxes. Don't even worry.
Let your dreams be dreams. Just.
Oops. I was gonna get ready to close stream. Yeah, I think that's all.
What did Frostin say?
Frostin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We'll deal with that later.
Yeah, we were not tricked.
How do I close? Okay. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Aw, Amy, thank you so much. This has been a great stream. Thank you. Thank you, Dream Garden, for hanging out. And for everyone who hangs out on our Discord and gives us this amazing, positive community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for everything. You guys are awesome.
And we hope you like the release on Steam. We can't wait to hear what you think.
Less than a month away.
Yeah.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.